Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your November 2020 love and romance reading. Before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And feel free to comment, share the content, and definitely ring that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload anything new. Also, if you're interested in a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, all that information is in the description box down below. All right, Aquarius, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, the person that you are energetically linked to on the right. I urge you guys to play with time. This could be somebody who you know from the past, but a situation that's still affecting you. It could be a situation that you're currently in or energy moving towards you in the month of November. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump into this and let's see what messages. Woo, we have the Three of Pentacles. What messages my Aquarians out there need to hear regarding love and romance, November 2020. Love and romance, November 2020. So the Three of Pentacles, it could be a workplace, something that originated in the workplace, a workplace romance rather. Let's go ahead and see what else comes out. All right, Aquarius, you guys are coming out as the Magician, so you might have Virgo or Gemini energy in your chart. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Five of Wands. Your person is the Knight of Cups, the Death card in reverse. Okay, and we see the Justice card in reverse. All right, what's between you guys? We have the Three of Pentacles. That did want to pop out there. Okay, something may not be coming together. We also have the Moon, and your final outcome, we've got the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign. In particular, you might be dealing with a Cancer, or that could be your energy as well. The overall energy for the reading is the Four of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy, although it can represent any earth sign. Now, you could be linked to an earth sign or you could have this in your chart, but the Four of Pentacles is a card of holding back. Some of you, or maybe you're dealing with a person who may be holding back in this relationship because of past hurts, or there's something there that you're not quite, you don't trust. I'm not saying that you don't necessarily trust the person, but you might not trust relationships because of, again, past hurts and past disappointments. All right, the Four of Pentacles can also be a card of control. So sometimes when we catch feelings for someone, it might make us feel a little bit out of control, and we have different ways of dealing with that, right? Some of us, pull back and back into our shell, saying, "Oh my gosh, okay, I've got to be in control here." And for other, and other people choose, another way. But I feel like more than anything, this might be your energy, Aquarius, where you're holding back here, okay, or you're really holding on to something. So the Magician card is your energy. It's coming up in the reverse. So again, you might have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, but we also do have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio right now. And the Magician could represent this retrograde period being really, really important. It could be bringing this person or this relationship back to you. The Magician card in the reverse, though, is telling me that you do need to believe in your power to manifest your own magic. It's that belief that really makes everything happen, okay? So, I feel like there's a little bit of doubt creeping in, something that's making you maybe pull back. Feel free to swap the energies at any time that I'm picking up on. It may be your energy, it may be your person's. Now, the way you see your person, you see this as a huge blessing. Ace of Pentacles, again, that's earth energy, but you see this as a huge blessing, something that, could very well be that you would like to explore, that you would like to see where this goes, because you could see it being really successful. But you do see the relationship as a little bit difficult with this Five of Wands energy. There's some sort of, maybe there's competition for this person's affections, and that could be also why maybe you're holding back, or you're sort of, I feel like maybe you're protecting your heart maybe. But the Five of Wands could also be maybe there are differences. Maybe there's distance between you. Maybe there are cultural differences, age differences, something that you see as being a little bit difficult here. Okay. The Knight of Wands represents your person. So again, here's that water energy coming through. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody who's very romantic and somebody who's making you an offering. So I do feel like, Aquarius, somebody is moving towards you, or they have already. And I feel like you don't, for some reason, trust this energy. Okay. And I don't feel like it's necessarily, well, maybe it is, with the Moon card here, there may be something hidden. Your intuition might be going off and say there's something here that I don't quite trust, but I don't feel like it's necessarily because this person, is doing something wrong. They just might not have told you everything. And I do feel like for some of you, you're almost in disbelief. Okay, like that this is happening, or maybe it's taken you off guard. So that's why you're kind of you're just holding back a little bit. Like, I feel like you don't want to trust in what this person is offering you, which could again go back to, for many of you, you might be projecting like old hurts and old wounds onto the situation, just a little bit reticent, a little bit hesitant to jump into something new, because I do feel like, Aquarius, you've been hurt, or you've been, you're just sort of maybe a little bit exasperated with love at this moment. Okay, just like either meeting people who are too clingy, or meeting people who are, who ghost you, whatever it might be, The way they see you as this scorpionic energy of the Death card, but you're resisting some sort of change. So this is probably why, they're giving me the message here that you are resisting, you're holding back for some reason, Aquarius, and there's somebody here that really wants to come in and make you a love offer. Okay, again, this could be past, this could be present, it could be someone moving towards you. The way they see this relationship, the Justice card. So you're getting, I'm really getting the time is now with the Justice card. This is Libran energy. We just had the new moon in Libra, but something here is out of balance. Okay. Again, this, for some of you, this could be a person who's coming back from the past that you had challenges with. Remember, Mercury in retrograde does bring previous people back to us for healing and clearing. So you have to be careful and see if this is something that you or they want to rekindle. I do pick up that they do, if this is a past person, that they do want to rekindle things with you, but they're coming up against a little bit of resistance here. Okay, the Justice card in reverse. For some of you, you may have been married before or in a commitment. Okay, but I do feel like they feel like things are a little bit unfair, because I feel like they want you to say yes, Aquarius. Okay. Now, what's between you? We have the Three of Pentacles. Again, this could be a workplace romance. There could have been a third party situation in the past. Okay, maybe when you guys were younger, or I'm even picking up for some of you, maybe you weren't even exclusive, and that might be why you're holding back, because I feel like maybe you don't, for some reason, you don't want to trust this person. But I'm not picking up on this person being being insidious or being bad, but I do feel like something has happened between you, or something happened in your past relationships where you just don't trust that everything's going to come together. For some of you guys, this person is very forward and they're very loving, and there's something about that you don't trust. Okay, and you're going to have to really dig deep with that scorpionic energy, and especially with Mercury retrograde. Like, why don't you want to believe that this person wants to offer you love, right? And oftentimes that goes back to, the relationships we've been through, and, the love that we have for ourselves, or our belief that we are lovable, okay? The Moon card is telling me, though, that there is something that's hidden, so it's really important that you trust your intuition. It's a beautiful energy, though, because we do have the full moon in Taurus on the 31st of October. So I think you're going to gain a lot of clarity between now and then, or that's going to be a real pivotal moment in this, in this relationship. Now, the future, the outcome position, I do have the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. This is a sense of feeling stuck. So I do pick up on, until there's clarity, until we sort of suss out what's really going on with this person and what's going on with you, because I do see that you see them as a blessing, and you see that this could go far, but I think you're focused a little bit more on the obstacles that you guys face. And so it would be really important that you focus on, what it is you want, what it is, how you actually feel towards this person and the situation, and not trying to be too pragmatic about the logistics or the things that might not not work out for you. The Chariot in reverse, the Chariot is a very, very powerful card of victory and success. And when it's in the reverse, there's a sense of stagnation. So again, I do feel like, I do feel like things aren't coming together quite yet, but I do keep getting this hit that, by the end of October, that you will, that things will start to move along, because the Chariot is so powerful. It doesn't stay stuck for very long. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through. Ooh, for the Magician card, look at that. Yes, there is romance here. I feel like some of you are just hesitant to, get into a relationship, or to open yourselves up, okay, like intimately. And it would be important to look at why. Is it because you've been burned in the past? I feel like for some of you, you're almost like you're not believing this offer that's coming in, or you're not believing this person's like intentions towards you. But almost like it's too good to be true. All right. And they see you holding back, Aquarius. Again, feel free to swap the energies. It could be your person, but they see you holding back. And I feel like they're frustrated, All right. We get the Tombstone. So again, for some of you guys, this is somebody returning from your past. And this may be quite unexpected. It may be something that you thought that would never come back to you, and I do feel like it might take you by surprise. I do feel like there is something really important going on here, though, because if we take a look at this Four of Pentacles energy, we see here this coin. We also see this coin here, and it kind of looks like this tombstone is a coin. I do feel like this is a brand new opportunity for you guys, even if it's with somebody from the past. Or some of you may have just given up on love, and just decided to not, that you weren't going to focus on love anymore. You're just going to focus on you. And so I feel like this does come as a surprise. But when I'm seeing all of these pentacles, we see these three pentacles in the reverse, things not coming together. But then right now I'm seeing this one pentacle, another pentacle, another pentacle. I do see that if you believe, Aquarius, that things can come together for you, okay, in love. All right, let's see what this Five of Wands. Yeah, interesting. So you guys are definitely, this is a deep soul connection, and that might be a little bit frightening for some of us, okay? When the energies are heavy, some people deal with that differently. We have the Justice card 11, and we have the Bellows card 11. So I've got 1111 coming out. So Spirit and your guides may be communicating with those numbers at this time, especially regarding this relationship or about love in general. You might be looking at the clock a lot at 11:11. Now, the Bellows card is interesting because it's about breathing new life into a situation that you thought was once dead. Now, this situation can be with somebody that you've had a relationship with in the past that's coming back to you, or it could just be breathing new life into your love life, into dating again, or, because I do feel like some of my Aquarians, you've just been either hurt or annoyed, or, like kind of just put love on the back burner for a bit, okay? So let's take a look at this Knight of Cups. We've got the telephone. Yeah, this person is sending off signals big time, Aquarius. They're probably hitting up your phone. They might be hitting up, Messenger, whatever it might be. Or they're actually telling you, hey, Aquarius, I like you. And I feel like I'm sensing like a little bit of exasperation on their part. Like they're doing everything they can to sort of get you to see that they're genuine here. Okay. The Death card, we have airplane. So again, they see you resisting change. They see you resisting change. But look, we've got a lot of threes coming out, and we have the Tombstone 21, and on the other side we have the airplane mirrored by 12. You guys, this very well could be a twin flame union, but it's definitely a deep soul connection, and I feel like that, that makes some of us uncomfortable. I mean, I understand why. Deep soul connections, they stir something within us, that maybe we've sort of buried for a little bit, okay? depending on our experiences. And, you know, this person wants you to, I feel like this person wants to travel towards you if they're at a distance. I also feel like this person, you know, is again sending you a lot of messages. Okay. So whether you're getting there, this person is blowing up your phone, whatever it might be, you know, they're sending out the signals. Hey, you know, Aquarius, I'm here. I like you. I want to take this somewhere. And it's up to you. And again, obviously, if you're going to receive that or you're receptive to it, the choice is yours. Okay. So the Justice card in reverse. Okay. Yeah. So some of them, you know, the clock card is interesting because here we have another 33. So we have 4 threes coming out here. Wow. So you guys have 11, 11, you have 33, 333. All right. So lots of synchronicities here. You guys are definitely experiencing these within this relationship. So pay attention to like when you get messages from this person or, you know, I think your guides and your spirit guides, they're really coming through here. They're giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities about what to do, especially if you're feeling a little bit confused. The clock is a card about divine timing and about being patient. I'm picking up on this person wanting to be patient with you. They recognize that, you know, there might be something here that's a little bit out of balance. Like they're very clear on how they feel and that they want to move towards you. But I also feel like Aquarius, they understand that they need to give you time and space to sort of make up your own mind and open up to the idea of being with them. All right. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, again, if this was a past relationship, it may be that, you know, that you guys let the light burn out here in this relationship previously. You may have walked away from them or vice versa. You know, you guys will know better than I do. The Beacon card is interesting though, because it does also speak of safe passage. So what wasn't coming together for you before, you know, you're definitely, the path is being lit for you. And again, you've got a really big, powerful spiritual team that's guiding you along on this journey, Aquarius. Okay. So don't doubt that for a second. All right. The Moon card. Yeah, there's something new. There's a new beginning here for you, Aquarius, okay? You might feel like things are a little bit hidden. Again, you might feel like this person is hiding like their true feelings. I get for some of you, you might be doubting that this person like really likes you or this person really has changed or this person really is back for good. Okay, so really trust your intuition. I do feel like, you know, I do feel like with the nines can be like the completion of a cycle. They can be about wish fulfillment, that you will get clarity. Okay. And I feel like this person is going to be patient, but I also feel like this person isn't going to give up either too easily on you. All right. And look at that. We have the Chariot in reverse with the hat. All right. So the Chariot in reverse is about, you know, feeling stuck, a sense of stagnation. But I also feel like, again, you know, you might be putting the brakes on here, Aquarius, because maybe you feel like things are moving too fast or this person is very upfront about their feelings towards you. And the hat is a card of, you know, gentlemanly or chivalrous behavior. So take gender out of it, but it's somebody who's willing to wait. Okay. They're willing to wait to allow you to sort of get into your feels. They're, you know, but I do feel like they're going to keep tabs on you, or they're going to keep sending you messages and sort of be very persistent here is what I'm getting. With the hat card, 42 breaks down to a 6. This is one of my Venusian numbers. So again, in this Libra energy and then this Taurus full moon is going to be really important time for you. And sort of maybe you do have to go through this Mercury retrograde and deal with some of your shadows, especially when it comes to love and relationships and self-worth and that sort of thing. Or, you know, again, it could be their energy as well. But I do feel like there is some sort of up-leveling here with the hat, that, you know, this person is wanting to or can bring you a sense of stability. And I feel like they're willing to sort of give you your time and your space, Aquarius, to make up your mind. Okay. But even though I feel like they're, you know, they're hoping and they're praying and they're, you know, setting their new moon manifestations of having you in their life, like I do feel like they're trying to manifest you. The Bridge card is beautiful because, you know, this I feel like this is going to be, you know, transformative for you. I think it's going to be something that, you know, 44 is about perseverance. It's about building in the material world. It's about, you know, it's about I feel like this person is like building a bridge between you and them, whatever your differences are. And they're being really open. And you have to understand, I don't think it's really easy for them to be as open and direct as they are with you, but they really believe that, they're trying to see the big picture. They really do believe that this is something that can work here. Okay. All right. So let's get some additional messages for my Aquarians here regarding this connection. All right, you guys are getting talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. I told you they might be blowing up your phone. If they're not, they want to, okay? And they're trying to bridge that, they're trying to bridge that gap between you and them. And I also feel like, they're kind of, they're kind of just waiting. They're like sending out signals. Maybe you guys don't talk for a couple of days and then you get like a good morning, or you get a, they don't want you to think they've lost interest, but I also feel like they're pulling back to give you a little bit of time and space here too. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. For some of you guys, you may have been married to this person, or it may have been a connection that you've already had. If it's not in this lifetime, it may be in a previous lifetime, because with the Justice card, in reverse, sometimes it can indicate a divorce. For some of them, they might be waiting for you to get out of a divorce, or out of a contract, or out of a situation. Okay, so it could be somebody who sends off signals that they like you, but they're not making any moves towards you because you're maybe either dealing with a breakup or you're with somebody else. Okay. So this is interesting, but this is a deep soul connection. I feel like this person is very respectful, with this hat. I feel like they're very respectful of you, Aquarius. It's a really nice energy, but they kind of want to crack you open. They kind of want you to be open to, going out with them or seeing them as a romantic partner. And we get paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Ooh, yeah. So this is, I feel like they want to, especially with the airplane, they want to sort of take you away. They want to show you, Aquarius, they want to show you like all the perks of being in love with them. I think they want to sort of not just shower you with gifts, but they kind of want to, take you on a romantic getaway. For some of you, you guys, I'm getting, you may have met somewhere, like again, somewhere in paradise. And again, maybe you guys met and you did have sort of a union here, and it kind of faded out, but this person really does think of you and wants to reach out to you. All right. And maybe they are. Interesting. Oh, but they just, I think this paradise is what how they're trying to manifest you. They're imagining talking to you. I feel like they're imagining what it's like waking up next to you, making dinners together, like I feel like there's such a romantic energy on their side, Aquarius, that, oh, it's just making me all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, and then we get ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Yeah, so I feel like they might be asking help from their friends, like what should I do to get Aquarius to notice me? They might be asking or taking a look. I get like they might be like hitting up, checking you out on social media to see like your likes and your dislikes, to try to, I feel like they're just really trying to win you over. They want you to open up. Okay, we get choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So Aquarius, those of you who have been holding back, Spirit saying, you know what, it's not every day that, somebody comes in with this like sweet energy, and choose love, choose love. All right, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Yeah, so I feel like they want to do something for you. Again, like they want to take you out. They want to give you gifts. Some of you, they might be offering to take you away on like a weekend trip or something like that. Maybe, go pick pumpkins or something really sweet together. And yeah, they want to come in and shower you with love here, Aquarius. I mean, this is nice energy. Let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through from the romance angels. I just, this is just a very sweet and affectionate energy I'm picking up on. I'm like, Aquarius, give them a chance. All right, reconciliation. Yeah. So for some of you guys, this is a past life romance, but for many of you, this is somebody who's coming back. Okay. Somebody who, is returning to you. Okay. Somebody you may have had a commitment with before. And for some, and somehow this commitment, or maybe it wasn't even like a deep commitment, but it might have been, someone you met while you were on vacation that you had a little fling with. And for some reason, maybe it was distance, because the Five of Wands are these obstacles. So again, maybe you live in different places. Maybe you met like at a work convention or whatever. Maybe you met and one of you was, still in another connection, something along those lines. And Aquarius, don't focus on, the obstacles, because this is a love that really does want to come back to you. And when I say back to you, if you don't know this person, it's definitely somebody from a previous lifetime. We get retreat. So again, this person really wants to just, eat you up, Aquarius. They just want to spend time with you alone. Again, they probably want to have a romantic weekend with you. Some of you definitely have done that before with this person. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Stay optimistic about your love life. This is what I'm getting. You might be looking at the challenges here, and Spirit's saying, don't do that. Don't look at the challenges. Look at all that this person has to offer you, not what might be standing in your way. Okay. And then we get forgiving and learning. So yeah, some of you guys definitely need to forgive this person, or that's what they're asking for. Obviously that's up to you, Aquarius, but as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So some of you guys, this person may have hurt you in the past, and they're coming in to tell you that they've changed, and they want to show you that, and it's up to you if you want to give them a chance. For others of you, you've just been really burned in love, and and Spirit's like, that I do feel like you can trust this person, but you might be like hesitant to do that because you've been hurt, and that Four of Pentacles is you're holding back. You're really holding back here. So let's go ahead and see what this is. All right, so yeah, look at this. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So whether this is with a new person or somebody from your past, you guys are going to know. I feel like it's definitely happening due to Mercury retrograding in Scorpio. You may be dealing with a Scorpio because there's a lot of Scorpio energy here, or or it's a water sign, or somebody who's just kind of emotional and very sweet. So yeah, again, I'm going to just tell you again, Aquarius, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. So a new beginning with this person, or a new love that really wants to come in here. It's a sweet energy. Okay. Follow this path with faith if that's what you're up for. All right, Aquarius, this is a beautiful reading. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.